What if the next time you take your car for an MOT, someone takes a photo of it without you even knowing why? Right now, thousands of garages across the country are being switched on to a brand new system, and if you drive in the UK, this is about to affect you whether you notice it or not. Because from the 3rd of August 2026, the DVSA has started rolling out something called Photos at Test. And no, this isn't a rumor, it isn't a leaked policy document, it's real, it's happening right now, and most drivers have absolutely no idea it exists. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's changing, why it's happening, and the one detail that's catching even experienced drivers off guard. Let's start with James from Birmingham. James took his aging hatchback in for its MOT last week, same garage he'd used for years. Halfway through the test, the mechanic pulled out his phone and photographed the car. James assumed it was for a diagnostic report or maybe for insurance purposes. He didn't think much of it. But when he got home and started reading about it, he realized something that made him rethink the entire test he'd just had. This wasn't just a photo for the garage's records. It was part of a nationwide fraud crackdown, and his car had just become part of a much bigger system than he ever imagined. So, what's actually going on here? The DVSA has confirmed that from the 3rd of August 2026, testers at around 2,500 garages across Great Britain are gaining access to a feature that lets them photograph a vehicle at the moment of test and upload that image straight into the official MOT testing service. This isn't a trial anymore. The trials already happened, and they happened twice. In the most recent one, over 60,000 images were uploaded by more than 300 garages, and the DVSA found something important. Taking and uploading the photos caused no measurable slowdown to the actual test. So don't worry, this isn't going to leave you waiting longer at the garage. But here's where it gets interesting. This entire system exists because of something called a ghost MOT. And if you've never heard that term before, you're not alone. Because most drivers haven't either. A ghost MOT is when a certificate gets issued for a vehicle that was never actually inspected. No tester ever laid eyes on it. No brakes were checked. No tires were examined. The car simply never turned up. Yet somehow a valid pass certificate appears on the system. Now think about that for a second. Somewhere out there, a car with faulty brakes, worn tires, or a cracked windscreen could be driving past you on the motorway right now, holding a completely valid-looking MOT certificate that means absolutely nothing. That's the problem the DVSA is trying to solve. And that's exactly why photographic evidence is being introduced. It gives the DVSA proof that a vehicle was physically present at the test station when the certificate says it was. Let's bring in another example. Sarah from Leeds runs a small delivery business and relies on her van passing its MOT every single year without a hitch. She's meticulous about maintenance, but Sarah admitted something to a friend recently. She said she'd always assumed the MOT system was completely watertight, that every certificate issued in the UK genuinely reflected a real inspection. Finding out that ghost MOTs existed at all left her uneasy, not because she'd done anything wrong, but because it made her question every certificate she'd ever trusted, including ones for vehicles she might buy secondhand in future. And that's the part most people haven't thought about. If you're buying a used car, the MOT history is one of the first things you check. But what if that history includes a test that never actually happened? This new photo system is designed to close that gap. Now here's something you need to know, and it's the part that's already being misreported online. Taking a photo during your MOT is not mandatory right now. I want to repeat that clearly because there's confusion spreading fast. According to the official DVSA special notice, published on the 29th of July 2026 and taking effect on the 3rd of August, the photo feature is optional at this stage. Garages are being encouraged to use it, but your test will not be refused or delayed if a photo isn't taken. You will not be turned away. Your test can still be completed and your certificate still issued, even if no image is uploaded. But wait, that doesn't mean this stays optional forever. The DVSA has openly said that while the photo feature isn't compulsory today, they have not ruled out making it mandatory in the future. This phased rollout is essentially a warm-up. Garages are being given time to build the process into their daily routine, work out any technical kinks, and get testers comfortable with the new step before any future announcement makes it a formal legal requirement. Think about how that could affect you. Right now, it's just a photo. But if this becomes mandatory, it becomes part of what determines whether your car can legally be tested at all. Let's check in with Michael from London. Michael's usual garage happens to be one of the 2,500 now using the new system. When his tester explained what the photo was for, Michael actually said he felt reassured rather than worried. His reasoning was simple. If photographic proof makes it harder for dodgy operators to issue fake passes, then honest drivers like him benefit, because it protects the value and reliability of every legitimate MOT certificate on the road, including his own. That's one way to look at it, but not everyone feels the same, and that's worth talking about too. Here's where most people get caught out on the details. There's been a wave of confusion online about where these photos actually go and whether they end up stored somewhere they shouldn't. The official guidance is specific about this. The images upload directly into the MOT testing service system. They are not saved to the camera roll or general photo gallery of the tester's phone or tablet. So this isn't a case of your car's photo floating around on a random employee's personal device. It's tied directly to the official record of your test. Now, let's talk about Emma from Liverpool, because her situation shows exactly why this matters beyond just fraud prevention. Emma once discovered, after buying a secondhand car, that a previous MOT on its history looked suspicious. The mileage didn't add up with the condition of the tires listed on the certificate. She always wondered whether that test had genuinely taken place as described. She never had proof either way. It's the kind of doubt that this new photo system is specifically designed to remove, because going forward, testers will have visual evidence tied to specific vehicles at specific test dates, making it far harder for a certificate to be issued for a car that was never actually there. There's another detail surprising thousands of drivers already, and it's this. This rollout isn't happening everywhere at once. Only around 2,500 garages are gaining access during this current phase. That means if your regular garage isn't one of them, you might not see any change at your next MOT at all. But the DVSA has confirmed the plan is for the feature to eventually reach every MOT testing service account across the country. So even if nothing feels different at your local garage right now, this is coming your way eventually. Let's bring in John from Glasgow for a moment, because his experience highlights something practical. John assumed, like a lot of drivers, that any change to MOT procedure would come with new costs for the customer. It hasn't. There's no additional charge for the photo being taken. It's built into the existing test process, absorbed entirely on the DVSA and garage side. So financially, nothing changes for you directly, at least not yet. Now here's the update that ties everything together, the one worth waiting for. This photo system isn't just about catching dodgy garages that issue fake passes. It's about restoring public confidence in the entire MOT scheme. Every year, millions of drivers rely on their MOT certificate to prove their vehicle is roadworthy, whether that's for insurance, for resale, or simply for peace of mind. Every ghost MOT that slips through the system chips away at how much that certificate is actually worth. By introducing photographic evidence, the DVSA is trying to make sure that when you see a valid MOT pass, it genuinely means what it's supposed to mean, a real inspection on a real vehicle on that exact date. Let's finish with Oliver from Bristol. Oliver put it in a way that stuck with me. He said most drivers never think about the MOT system itself, only about whether their own car passes or fails. But this update is a reminder that the system behind that pass or fail matters just as much, because a fraudulent certificate doesn't just put one driver at risk, it puts everyone sharing the road with that vehicle at risk too. So here's what you need to remember. From the 3rd of August 2026, around 2,500 garages across Great Britain are rolling out the new Photos at Test feature. It's currently optional, not mandatory, and won't delay or block your test if a photo isn't taken. It exists to tackle ghost MOTs, where certificates are issued for vehicles that were never actually inspected. Photos upload directly into the official testing system rather than sitting on a tester's personal device. And while it's voluntary today, the DVSA has been clear that mandatory implementation could follow in future. Would you have known about this before watching this video? Has your garage mentioned anything about photo checks at your last MOT? Let me know in the comments, because I want to hear whether this is already happening near you. And one more thing before you go. Rules like this can shift quickly, so always check the latest official guidance on gov.uk before making any decisions about your vehicle or your next MOT. If this video helped you understand what's actually changing, give it a like. It genuinely helps this channel keep making videos like this. And if you want to stay ahead of every new driving law before it catches you out, subscribe to UK Road Rules Hub, because the next update might be the one that saves you money.